Today we're going to show the installation and demonstration of our new s.m.a.r.t triple play. This is what one of the modules looks like. We're doing this on a 2012 Dyna Super Glide, which is a CAN bus. We've gone ahead and converted our tail light from stock to our Genesis 2 LED tail light, and we converted our turn signals to the Custom Dynamics turn signals. So you'll notice on the stock bike we have our brake, a very bright brake here with our tail light in there. And the turn signals are not running lights or not brake lights, they're just stock turn signals. And with the installation of our triple play, our s.m.a.r.t triple play, they will now have 3 running lights on the back, 3 brake lights, and we'll have the option here of having 10 different brake patterns. So it's 10 user selectable brake patterns, and we'll show you how to do that. So the first thing we're going to do is come under the seat, which we already have pulled off, find the stock wiring harness, that's what it looks like, unplug it, take our module, made up the connectors, line everything up, and plug it in, and plugged it in. And you'll notice we have 2 switches and 1 dial. We want to take our dial, make sure we have it set at the 0 position, and our 2 switches in the off position. What we're going to do is, first to show you, is we're going to program the running lights. So, very important feature is we want the running lights and the tail lights to be a perfect running light match as we're going down the road. If we, for example, didn't convert our tail light to our LED tail light, we're using a stock tail light, we'd have a different setting than an LED, so the brightness may be different. So we'll turn the ignition on, and once the ignition comes up here, what we're going to do is take the switches and clear them. Take switch 1 on, switch 2 on, off, on. Take the dial and make a 360 plus degree rotation. So we're going to go past 0, back to 1, and then you'll notice the turn signals. I don't know if we caught it on the camera, but they faded up and down. They'll do that 2 to 3 times. They fade up and down. When you see that fading up and down, you know you are in program mode. So now what we want to do is set this up so that the running lights on the turn signals are a perfect match to our tail light. So as I'm rotating the dial here, you can see I can make them brighter or dimmer, and there's 10 different increments. So we want these to be a perfect match to our tail light going down the road. So I will set that to a setting that I think is a very close match, and that looks pretty good right there. And when I'm happy with that, all I do is I hit the brake. And once I hit the brake, that setting is stored in the s.m.a.r.t triple play forever. So if I want to change it, all I have to do is go back and put it in program mode. I can change it, but it is stored. I don't have to worry about turning the bike off, doing anything like that. That setting is saved for this bike now. So the first feature here, or the second one actually, besides the programmable running lights, is the 10 different brake patterns. So I'm going to start with pattern number 0 here. This is a real simple brake pattern. 3 flashes, and then it will hold solid as long as I have my brake on. It's a nice simple pattern. We can also repeat that pattern. That's pattern number 1. That's the 3 flashes. It'll hold for a couple seconds, and then keep repeating as long as I'm on the brake. And again, there's 10 user selectable patterns. We won't show you all 10 to keep the video length down. I'll jump here and show you a couple more. Here's number 6. This is the Blaster X. Is a variable speed flash strobe pattern, so you can see the strobes there, and then hold solid. I'll repeat that one more time. The strobing, and then solid. And I could also repeat that pattern. That's pattern number 7. And again, 10, and I'll show you one other one. That's number 4, and that's a not quite as aggressive strobe pattern. You get this little bit of strobing, and then hold solid. So those are the 10 user selectable brake patterns. Again, I can set this up so I don't have any flashing at all. If I don't want any flashing on this, I can also set that up. So if I just hit my brake and just want all 3 to brighten up, I can do that with the switch settings. And then also I have several choices in between that. So with this switch setting, now I'm flashing my outer brake lights that are on my turn signals, but not the center. And then the last switch setting here, I'm going to flash or strobe, whatever my pattern is, on the center only. So you can see that that's just on the center. So I'm going to go back here and change the pattern to number 6. Change my switch settings to set it to strobe everything. And this is a real nice feature of our smart triple play, is when you activate a turn signal and you have this type of setup where you're flashing or strobing on all three, there can be some confusion to the driver behind you. Our smart triple play eliminates that. So I'm going to start off braking and then hit a right turn signal. And you'll see as soon as I hit that right turn signal, the strobing that I have set to stopped on both turn signals. My opposite turn signal still went bright. The turn signal I hit to indicate went to the standard DOT flash pattern. So as long as the turn signal is on, I will only have flashing on my center tail light. If the turn signal goes off, then my flashing will resume on my two outer ones. So that's a very nice feature of our smart triple play. Some of the other features are on our smart triple play: overcurrent protection, short circuit protection. So if I accidentally put a short in here, if I pinched a wire or had a bulb or something in there that shorted, it would turn the unit, that side of the unit off without damaging the unit. So a lot of nice features built into this. So again, our smart triple play from Custom Dynamics.
For more information on the products featured here, please head to our website, denniskirk.com.